Hi. Well, I got to do something extra special yesterday, and that was teach my oldest son Levi's girlfriend, Gloria, how to can. And look how pretty. We did a great job. She did a great job. So she's never canned anything before, and she had called me and said, next time you're home, I've got a whole bunch of squash and zucchini that I'd like to be able to can because she had too much and she didn't want to try to freeze it, and she wanted to learn, and she knew I knew how. So, although I have never canned squash before, and this is one of those vegetables that they do not recommend to be canned. And that is because people try to can it without a pressure canner. Well, you can't can it without a pressure canner. And because it's such a low acidic food, they don't actually recommend it. But it doesn't mean you cannot do it, okay? It does not mean anything. The FDA doesn't recommend a lot of things to be canned that I can. So yeah, it's not a problem. And this was canned by washing them, cleaning them, boiling a bunch of water, washing and sterilizing the jars and the lids and the rings, and then chopping it up into chunks, packing it in your jar as tight as possible, like really as tight as possible, adding a half a teaspoon of canning salt, and pressure canning it with 10 pounds of pressure for 20 minutes for a pint. 25 to 30 minutes for a quart. So yeah, and then it's ready for like soups and like casseroles. Like it would make a perfect casserole, squash casserole, or to add to soups and stuff. So it was really cool to be able to show her how to do this, and she liked it. She really likes it. She likes the idea of homesteading, which is awesome. And my son Levi is like, he's a supportive boyfriend or whatever, but he wouldn't normally come and hang out, but he really liked that she wanted to do this, and he sit here and played his guitar and hung out while she did it, and that's not typical of him either. So it was very nice. Way to go, Gloria.